Hello, my name is Marc Burris. I'm from Oberlin, Ohio. I graduated class of 2023 and I'm going into my sophomore year of college. So my mom discovered GAL while researching during my brother's testing for dyslexia. At the time, my brother struggled like most of us in school, and little did she know that I would be going there a few years later. What GAL does to make it easier for students with dyslexia is confidence. I think confidence definitely is the biggest thing in the classroom and outside the classroom for students, especially young students. Growing up, I didn't have as much confidence as most of my other classmates. But once I got here, especially with the smaller classrooms, you're able to breed confidence, and confidence brings hope. So when I think of my teachers, I don't really have a favorite teacher. They all have impacted me in a special way. I think during GAL, with the small class sizes, you're able to really connect with the teachers and really learn about their teaching styles and bring it to your own. Because of all the great teachers I had at GAL, I get to see the importance of what teaching is to a student, and that's why I wanted to become a middle school teacher myself. I think the reason GAL teachers are special is because the understanding they have with the students. Understanding students is the most important quality as a teacher, and recognizing their strengths and weaknesses are also what teachers need to do, especially nowadays. So one of the unique things about GAL teachers are they're with you 24/7. They're with you inside the classroom and outside the classroom. That could be in the dorms, the athletic field, weekend trips, anything. So I never felt singled out outside the classroom since I was pretty athletic, so I was able to make friends easy. But inside the classroom, it was a little harder for me. A story I always like to tell, and I think a lot of people can relate to, is reading period, where the teacher would call you out to read in front of the class. I remember before that, I would try to memorize the lines I want to say so I didn't have to embarrass myself in front of the whole class. Because of GAL, my fluency and comprehension of my reading has gotten better, but the most important aspect of that will be my confidence. I'm not as nervous as I was to present in front of the class, to read in front of the class. That makes a big difference. The advice I would give parents considering GAL is the word hope. The word hope is the first thing you see when you walk on GAL's campus, and hopefully the last thing you see when you leave. So as a parent, you want to have hope for your kids, and GAL definitely brings you that and that opportunity to open doors. So beyond the classroom, GAL gives you a lot of opportunities, especially involving leadership. I was fortunate enough to be the class president of 2023, which gave me so much confidence and so much new opportunities, especially going to school. As class president, I would end the morning announcements saying, take care of yourself and take care of someone else. That's at the heart of the GAL experience. Even if you're not a student government at GAL, there's so many different leadership opportunities. You have health assistant, library assistant, an RA, which is a residential assistant, captains, athletics, Crimson Key. Crimson Key is a leadership opportunity offered to all ages. It's a chance for kids from GAL to represent the school by talking to potential families, leading open houses, and giving tours. At GAL, the connections you make here are big time. In fact, I'm still in touch with most of my friends I graduated with at GAL. And I'm back here now working as a counselor, so I loved it so much. So GAL changed me by giving me confidence. I think within college, I'm one of the most confident and outspoken in the classroom, and that definitely makes a big deal. With the teachers, I always try to go to their office hours and make personal connections with them. Confidence is key, and I got it all here at GAL. Take care of yourself and take care of someone else. GAL was the place for me.